Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We gotta knock out maybe some greedier. We're getting close to the point at which we should unlock the Lost. I don't know, we'll probably have like a Lost month or something. QFQY VC9P, one number, 7 letters. I'm okay with that. I got a high apple pie in the sky hopes here. Let's remind ourselves, because we haven't played as Apollyon very much. At least in the new save. We can go check this out. I don't dislike the bombs. And we'll probably get value here. Sure, it's not good, but it's okay. What do you do with Apollyon? Well, it's actually fairly simple. You suck up bad passives or awesome actives. But for the most part, I think it's like bad passives are the ideal item for you. Because every bad passive, I mean, obviously you'd rather just have a good passive, but there's a lot more bad passives than good passives in the game. Or at least there's a lot of passives that are mostly irrelevant versus, you know, your odds of getting a stat that's actually meaningful when you suck it up. Like a range upgrade, for example, getting sucked up and turning into a tiers upgrade, I think is a pretty likely situation. So, this might not be the run. Not gonna get your hopes up right off the bat. Should we have taken a hit of damage right off the cut? Absolutely not. The other thing is that we, essentially might as well, I'm not saying step on the button, but we might as well just let the first, phase end whenever it wants to end here, as long as we're not gonna die in the process. And then go buy a key and see if we can pick up something from this shop, because we need damage, we need HP, we need DPS, we need tier effects, and if it's anything... Ooh, I knocked him right into me. If it's anything apart from that, well, we can just execute the Apollyon protocol in a declassified dossier recently from the National Security Administration. Ooh, that's horrible. And, yeah, this is real bad. I'm trying to give myself as much real estate as is plausible. Just kill this guy, leave the other dudes on the north side of the map. It's too many. It's too much riffraff. It's like I'm at an LMFAO concert. Apparently riffraff is not a member of LMFAO, by the way. I was incorrect. I made that assessment on stream recently. It made me look very ignorant. I had no idea that he was like his own personal entity. I apologize. I must have missed, you know, culture when that happened. It's my mistake. 13 cents. Okay, so you buy a key. It's cheap. You go into this room, and you get Cricket's head. And now, with the existence of Cricket's head, I'm like, buy HP, because this is a winning run. Previously, I might have been like, you know what, we'll just try to beat the boss without taking damage, and it probably won't work. Like, we'll probably get hit, but... Oh my god, I got caught on the corner of the rock there. Would have been better to just dodge, but... You know, if you dodge when there's no shot coming for you, you didn't dodge at all. You dodged into a shot. It's a terrible idea. Just... be smart about this. Be smart about this. You got smarts. In Isaac, at least. Might not be, you know, Isaac Stephen Hawking, but you're at the very least, you're like, you know, Isaac Ken Jennings. Please get that face out of here. I don't care who I kill first. It sounded way more menacing than it intended to come across. I don't care which boss acquiesces first. Either one is fine by me. We could die in a single hit if we find ourselves in a delicate situation. I don't think we want... We have exactly 15 cents. I don't think we... Oh no, we only have 14 cents. Disregard. I was gonna say experimental treatment maybe, but... not a very plausible situation in hindsight. Plus, it could just take away HP anyway. I mean, we could try to get more money and then buy experimental treatment or buy potato peeler, but I don't really think that that really provides us with much value either, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, what does potato peeler give us? We get an orbital, we get a small damage buff, we lose HP. It's not like we can suck it up. Like, if we try to suck it up with Void, then every time we use Void, we're gonna lose an HP. Like an HP container, I should say. It's gonna be a nightmare. Oh god, I've got cat fur. Just like a single microscopic, like, filament of cat hair that has worked its way into the itchiest part of my nostril. You are so beautiful to me. They really did not like that voice. I don't know why I did that dodge twice in a row. I don't know why the universe allowed it to work twice in a row. It really is just setting me up for disaster. Oh, that's an itch. No Krampus? Why? Well, if we make it out of this, we've earned it. You know, we've paid our dues for Cricket's head. Lump of coal is well worth taking. Now, just don't die. I mean, shoot these. But we've gotten major upgrades on the first floor. We got a good chance to succeed as Apollyon. What we need to do is kind of guide it into the end zone here. The best way to do that is by getting HP. That's not HP, that's a suck right there. We got speed and shot speed. Totally fine. Not against that. We're going to quickly check on this. This is a good value, potentially. We got the Sun card. It's actually a great value. I'll go one step further. We want that Tears upgrade. Push this button. That's pretty nice. I think I'm going to suck it up, though. I'll also buy the key right off the bat. Now that we have the Sun card, we got a little bit more leeway. I'm feeling good. 5 bombs plus a bomb synergy, please? No, it's Rainbow Baby. Rainbow Baby is worse than Spider-Mod, in my opinion. We'll probably try to make both work, though. This is range and shot speed. Not particularly strong. We want that Tears upgrade. Now, our damage is good. Don't forget, you know, I think kids these days, they play Isaac, you know, because their fathers like Isaac. They don't really have a respect for the game, gosh darn it. Please don't be a Tears downgrade. Hell, that's, like, still pretty bad. I think I'd prefer it to the Tears downgrade at the present moment, but still. Kids these days always going around disrespecting Lump of Coal. You don't even know, dude. The Lump of Coal is like the 4-yard running back carry of Isaac. Is it going to make the highlight reels? Nah. But you're pushing closer to a first down. It opens the defense up for, you know, those more bombastic passing plays because they think you're going to take the safe route out in the future. It's the bread and butter of any good offense, you know? I'm thinking if I just go deep enough on the football metaphor, you might not realize that I have no idea what I'm talking about outside of the Madden series, so. I don't like that sound. Are you going to explode into more? No. You can tell we're strong, though, because we're beating the waves as fast as they can spawn in most cases. Maybe, like, slightly slower in some. No big deal. We're going to be at 20 cents, and this is the final wave. Good stuff. Okay, so we definitely want Torn Photo. Nice rate of fire increase. I think we just want to suck Spider-Mod up. Luck and damage. I'm not sure how good luck is for us, but damage is very good. So, I know there's going to be a little bit of disagreement over that Spider-Mod suck. A lot of people love Spider-Mod. Spider-Mod's got some good value. I don't disagree, but I love stats. And after the last 2 runs, can you blame me? Man in the desert asks you for a Diet Coke. Are you going to be like, we don't need a Diet Coke. Why don't you just get water? It's better for quenching your... Just give the man his Diet Coke, okay? He's been starving or dying of thirst. Give him his Diet Coke. Unless, you know, you're a doctor at the hospital where he was admitted, in which case, then please just, you know, a saline drip or something. But I've been starved for stats. No, just walked right into it. I've been starving for stats. And Apollyon is the stat giver. In the same way that Thornforge in New Vegas was the slit tickler. And that Harvey Danger was the flagpole sitter. Get shredded. Like a mini wheats. We got no bombs, though. How are you gonna do this? Give me no bombs. You know what? It's okay. We got HP. Shouldn't be mad. We got HP instead of spending HP. We don't want anything else here. Mama Mega is kind of like, it's an interesting ask, but we're moving on. 16 cents gives us an immediate purchase. or a key into an immediate item room. We have no charge yet, so let's cool it. I think we can deal with just having HP there. That's fine. A little shot speed upgrade. I'm going to start with blue cap. I don't think we want blue map. We got blue cap. Who needs blue map, right? So we're probably at or near the tier cap. I always, or often I should say, mess up the tier cap. 5 is the default. We're just gonna hold our charge for now. Like, we're doing a ton of damage. 8 damage with a 5 rate of fire. And dare I say that our increased shot speed is actually helpful. I will almost never give shot speed, like, the time of day. But in this present situation, I think it's getting a lot of good work done. You know, it's making our shots, like, instant travel time, almost. Fairly helpful in ensuring we actually manage to kill the enemies before they get a chance to shoot in a lot of situations. Alright, this is our final wave. Very helpful on enemies like this that kind of teleport as well. So, we're at 13 cents. That's key territory. Kind of hope we like what we see in our item room. I mean, why wouldn't you, I guess? But kind of hope we like what we see so we don't use a charge. No, we're gonna... I'm gonna think about it, is the way I'm gonna phrase this. Because we might want to use it on a deal with the angel or devil, and we're only gonna get 1 shot. As I said in the last episode, in my completely original freestyle rap, if you only get 1 or 2 shots, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes twice in a lifetime. So we're gonna go through all of this. The straw is one of those things I know people are gonna be like, you should suck it up. But it's not... The reason the straw is good is not because it's objectively good in a static context. It's good because it's okay in a static context, and then also you can use it once every room or multiple times per room. Once every 6 rooms, getting a little bit of, you know, damage done to everything that you can see, it's not that valuable. It's not bad, I mean, I'd take it, but I'd rather suck up a bad passive or a great active. And the straw is a great active, but not if you strip its charge time away from it. That's its, like, principal strength by far. Like, even here, sucking up the Necronomicon is, like, a better move, I think. I'm gonna be pretty aggressive on this one, I think. I just want to see. Ooh, Gimpy we absolutely want. And now I feel much more vindicated in going down to low levels of HP here. I'd much rather have Necronomicon. But you're not gonna believe me! But I was actually thinking to myself, maybe I'll go off on a tangent about how I'd rather have the Necronomicon. Then the reason that I was going to do that, and again, I recognize it sounds a little too convenient, but the reason I was going to do it is because the Necronomicon is like my punching bag for bad, or at least not that useful, spacebar items, but it's actually pretty useful if it charges at the same speed as everything else, which it does in this situation. So Polydactyly, it's got something going for it, punching bag, you know, not really highly invested. I'll just be happy, I think, to go down with a lot of money to the next floor. We got 2 keys right off the bat, which is wonderful. Dude, Blood Clot is completely fine. Synth Oil is amazing. And then... nothing. I was hoping I could trick the game by just going, and then. I think we'll go for Spun. We could use the speed. We don't need it, but we could use it. And I don't know if we need Toothpicks, though. That's a little bit more of a guess. Excuse me. So again, we probably don't want to use Necronomicon, like, or that we don't want to use Void just for Necronomicon. That's a little overkill. But if the stars align and we're going to get an extra charge anyway, we might as well. Kind of bereft of reroll machines down here, huh? This is my ideal run. It's actually like 1 over the previous runs. The last 2 that we've had. Because this one, death is extremely plausible. But it's very strong as well. Unlike that Keeper run, which was like, death's not plausible at all, and then all of a sudden we were dead. Because we couldn't kill enemies fast enough to save our own skin. This one is much, much, much more interesting, I think. Now, do I want some HP to go along with it? Yeah, that's why, like, you know what the perfect Apollyon Void item is? Prayer Card. You know, to be able to get essentially 1 free HP upgrade per floor, and if you get battery charges, maybe even a little more, well worth it. I kind of think you go Toothpicks and hope. And it just gave us shot speed, which is pretty bad. So we'll hold off then. But if we ever get to break the tier cap, this will help us. It is still, we paid it was 15 cents. Yeah, we paid 15 cents for shot speed. It's a horrible pickup. But we could be vindicated much, much later if we manage to pick up a lot of stellar items. This is kind of like a bit of a jacked up wave here. You know, we got some... Oh, I really thought we could make it. Get some high HP enemies who, in an array with one another, are actually quite difficult to dodge, but... And whoever had money on Little Horn being the last unit to die here, go collect your $100 trillion from the dead pool. Do have enough money to buy something. What was the other item in there? I thought it was maybe worth it. Now, double right said Fred here is like the easiest boss on planet Earth. Essentially, there's like 2 vectors on which this guy can actually hit you. So as long as we don't stand on one of those for too long, pretty much we're getting free items here. Or free access, at least. This could be for the best, to be honest. Double Perthrow. We'll hold Perthrow. Usually you don't want to use Perthrow on a shop. I think we might want HP plus Trinket. You know, not going to be everybody's favorite item for sure, but the other thing we could do is use Perthrow to reroll a bad active and hope to get something a little bit more voidable. Okay. That's a suck. We got damage. Pretty much the ideal outcome. No bomb for sale. Let's go peep this. This is extremely important. It's actually a seam for us right there. Because then we'll go push this over. It's going to take 20 years, but that's okay. Do we want Halo? Yes. I overrate Halo. But it is HP plus other things. Which is kind of what we want right now. Now, I am indeed. I know you're going, NL, don't you dare. I'm daring. No, I'm actually Ryan, but still. I'm thinking about re-rolling... Oh, or sucking, I should say, multi-dimensional baby. But if we're going to do that, probably start with that. And you know what? That's okay. I can live with that. Like, once every 10 shots, we get a really nice Monstro shot. It's better than okay. I made it sound a lot worse than it is. With our rate of fire being as ridiculous as it is, this is actually going to be useful, like, all the time. And with our shot speed, the shots are actually going to land. I would never suggest that our shot speed is, like, one of our primarily amazing attributes right now. But it's just, I'm stunned that it's helpful basically at all. And this run's shaping up. Do we want to buy raw liver? I think we might. I mean, the HP is pretty nice for us right now. We never need to donate anything. We've already maxed the donation machine. We just want to make sure we're getting value for money. Sinvicta is playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I never thought I'd see the day. What about pajamas? It's just a lot of Spirit Hearts, but 3 or 4 Spirit Hearts for 7 cents is an outrageously strong deal. We still have one more floor, just with, albeit less items, by the way. Let's just finish off the boss here, like. Just want to make sure, like, we're hitting with the pencil. Because the pencil shot is actually, like, a one-hit KO if half of the burst hits. Look at that, like, just outrageously good. Obviously, we want a little rotten baby love. We can buy 2 more items. The Steam sale might actually be, no joke, the best item that you could conceivably get on a greedier run. I really thought that my master plan was going to work there. Oh, and this is what I needed. It was like a pseudo kind of quick run after the just not even god-awful, but just like the slog that the last couple of runs were. Why would you buy a key there? In fact, for the same price, you could have gotten Latchkey, which is just better in every single way. I'm upset with myself just because it's, you know, Kevin O'Leary. You're making me sad because you threw away good money. What did that money do to you? Kevin O'Leary also, as an aside, said it was wonderful news that 2 billion people on planet Earth were in poverty. But we're losing me my money. Big fan of his, in case you... This is irrespective of his politics. Mostly. But at the same time, like, come on, dude. Can't go. It's a wonderful thing that 2 million people are in poverty. I don't think that's a controversial statement to say that's a little bit of a ridiculous statement. And I'm the king of ridiculous statements. I don't understand why there's more than one nut butter. What, like peanut butter wasn't good enough for you? Now we gotta start having cashew and hazelnut and almond butter and stuff like that? Come on. I don't want to go to the grocery store. You know, I'm gonna have kids one day maybe. Dad, what's nut butter? And I gotta stifle a laugh. Like, all because you just couldn't go with Skippy or Jif. You had to be, oh, well, I like hazelnut butter the best. Go eat your Nutella then. Make yourself a dang quesadilla. I mean, I think we can afford to buy infinite HP, so we might as well do this. Everything else, why bother? Like, it's just not good enough. 26 cents, what do we do? Latchkey for the Spirit Heart. Spun, and the damage. Very nice. We definitely do not need speed. We might as well take a cube of meat in that case. We don't need any of these other items. We have no need to suck the shovel up. So we're kind of just like, I mean, that's it. We don't have anything else to do with the money. Well, I was hoping we'd make Hive Mind work. Probably will, actually. One of these should have a coin. Get burned, son. Well, you know, I guess we buy a 3-cent speed upgrade, and then a 3-cent speed upgrade. Let's get out of here. Can't remember if we take double damage from this point onwards, but this should be a well and truly sorted run. That felt amazing. We should have sucked that up. What are we doing trying to get extra value out of the quarter at this point? We want to donate to the greed machine a second time? Maybe we have to, but I don't think we do. Alright, so, like, the moneymaker is this pencil shot. Although super armor continues to irritate me to no end. So I used the void there. I don't know what we got. I think maybe we got a damage upgrade from Samson's Lock. Because Necronomicon killed enough enemies to take us up a tick or something. Dude, like, okay, I'm gonna be a whiny baby for a second. I'll use my whiny baby voice, which is just my voice when I'm complaining. Why is super armor a thing? Like, look at this. 17 damage times 5 rate of fire, plus the pencil shot, and yet this dude is still, like, not going down. Just takes away all sense of accomplishment. All sense of power for... And, like, on greed mode, that annoys me the most, because we built this run on rock and freaking roll, dude. Like, we are the ones who made the decisions on this run that led to the items that we got. Sure, maybe it would make it so that the Keeper felt, like, way too underpowered if you got too strong. Maybe that means there should be tweaks elsewhere in greed mode, instead of just like, hey, you see his HP bar? Well, actually, it's lying to you. Don't get tilted. Don't get tilted. You got a lot of HP, plus you got perks. Using perks properly is just like a good reason not to throw this run down the trash tube. Which is what we call our garbage cans in Canada. Apparently. Please. Highly roasted. Oh, no kidding. Phase 2, huh? Don't let him get the money. That's your money. He wants it for HP. Oh my lord, it's coming off the rails, man. It's coming off the rails. We got Gimpy though. There's a lot of red hearts on the ground. He's not picking those up. I think we're fine nonetheless. His super armor can go F itself as far as I'm concerned, though. I really thought we'd be safe there. Wonderful. Just a really... I mean, I'm bad at this fight, for one. Half of this salt is just manufactured. For humor's sake, hopefully. But still, dude. Stop taking my money and healing yourself with it. That's my money. That time I shouldn't have stood there. You are a jerk. But you're still gonna die. Like all jerks. And that's not a menacing statement. Like all nice people as well. Okay, we're losing too much HP, my dudes. How did we sneak through? Destroy him. Destroy him while you have the chance. He's done. He's done. Okay. I mean, dude, if that run ends up being difficult, we got problems. Black Rune is really good. So we'll continue to donate for reasons unbeknownst. Ruka, he likes to sleep at 9 p.m. but he wakes up at 3 and tries to annoy me. Not really a very good song, is it? Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.